Graduates, with your right hand, turn your tassel from the right side to the left side.
In a burst of joy that waited 4 long years to let loose, graduating seniors at Dr. Henry Wise and 27 other Prince George's County high schools turned their tassels recently, and thanks to their many accomplishments, turned plenty of heads as well. Heading off to 300 different colleges and universities, military service, and the world of work. Over 7,700 seniors filed into venues like Maryland's Xfinity Center, wearing brightly colored robes, clumsy mortarboards balanced precariously on their heads, and bright smiles that masked a nervousness at going places and doing things they'd never done before. So, as you might imagine, amid all the pomp, there were some unforeseen circumstances.
While I am proud to be graduating from high school with the highest GPA and being ranked as number 1 in the class, graduating from high school is about having the feeling that we all have accomplished something great. Like all great runners, we have crossed the finish line. Oh my God.
Class of 2016, we have successfully completed this chapter in our lives.
But wardrobe malfunctions and butterflies aside, the students who spoke at graduation offered up such compelling stories of struggle and triumph, often laced with poignance and humor, that the audience, and particularly the students' parents, hung on every word.
I went from being a normal high school student to a full-time cancer patient. I began treatment right away, and I must say it wasn't easy. My darkest moment was when I was transferred into the ICU, and I knew I was going to succumb to my cancer. But faith carried me through, and here I am today.
Victor and I were both raised by single moms, and we owe most of our accomplishments thus far to these strong women who emigrated from African countries to give us better opportunities.
Originally, I never wanted to attend High Point High School. Instead, I wanted to go to Eleanor Roosevelt High School. So I took the exam to get into their science and technology program, but I failed the reading part of the exam, and I did not make it into the school. However, what became Roosevelt's loss became High Point's gain.
I can still remember the first day of freshman year like it was yesterday. Even now, some people have kindly told me that I still look the same. I'm still short and scrawny. As a matter of fact, somebody asked the other day if I was excited to start high school. What a confidence booster that is going into college.
As for what to do with the rest of their lives, the graduates' peers had some great suggestions, including one thing to please avoid.
I want my art homies to know that even though some people say that art isn't as valued as other studies, show them you can paint this world in your own canvas. To my STEM buddies, this world is like your chemistry set. You can figure out all these problems that plague us. Just please don't blow anything up in the process. That would not be great.
From the adult guest speakers, old enough to remember pre-social media days when friend wasn't a verb, there were cautionary words about traditional friendships that sometimes aren't all they appear to be.
Not everybody is your friend. I'm sorry. I got to tell you that I'm 50 years old. I've been at Fox 5 for 17 years. Recently found out not everybody's your friend. Nope. You got haters out there. You got your fake friends. As you grow, you discover the person that you are, but not everybody's going to like that.
Don't make poor decisions. Bad friends. Stay out of the way of bad friends. Look beside you and say, are you a good friend or are you a bad friend? Because if you're a bad friend, after I leave this auditorium, don't call me no more.
Emboldened by the common theme in so many of the speeches of don't ever give up.
I personally love this quote that I found on Google the other day. It's by Winston Churchill. He says, if you're going through hell, keep going. So think about that whenever you're having a tough time going through something. Just keep going, all right?
It was time to call up the graduates one by one, with their full names read reverentially and their pride in their diplomas over the moon.
Xavier Maurice Parker.
Denise Saria Turpin. Eric David Victor.
So with all the coveted diplomas in hand, all the tassels turned, and all the selfies shot, the class of 2016 headed off to make a history all its own. Their sign-off, Andrew Latchman, kept it simple.
Class of 2016, let's show the world. Latchman out.
Godspeed and congratulations to the class of 2016, the pride of Prince George's County. This is Dave Zarin.